Hey, everybody on YouTube. I woke up this morning and was going to read a book because I was looking for some inspiration. So I was going to pick up the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success and read the Law of Least Effort. But as I was finding when I was reading the Law of Least Effort, there is a lot of error in there that I had to dispel. So, since the lighting's not good in here, I opened up Audacity and started recording in Audacity, and I'll be putting some photos with this, so it's not just so you can have something to look at while you're listening to me. Anyways, the Law of Least Effort, the way that Deepak Chopra wrote in the book, is roughly: nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. And when we harness the forces of harmony, joy, and love, we create success and good fortune with effortless ease. Now, that sounds good, but as I was reading, some of the examples he used: flowers don't try to bloom, they just bloom. Grass doesn't try to grow, they just grow. Fish, they don't try to swim, they just do. And birds, they don't try to fly, they fly. Well, it may appear to that, but they did a whole lot of work before they get to that point. You know, like the flower and the grass. It starts off as a seed, and that seed has to do a lot of work to push through the soil to get to the sun. And then once it gets to the sun, it does work by gathering the energy of the sun to grow. And in the case of the flower, when the flower grows to a certain point, all of a sudden there is enough stored energy that it just blooms. Now it looks like it just blooms, but there's a whole lot of work that goes before that. Same thing with a fish or a bird. When they first come into this life, after they're hatched, they have to learn. The fish has to learn how to swim, and the birds have to learn how to fly. But then once they learn, and it's a whole lot of work to learn to do that, but once they learn that, now what he explains as the law of least effort, it's all about the principle of economy. And to demonstrate or give an example of the principle of economy, you have a goal. You want to cut down this particular tree. So you're going to put all your energy into cutting down that tree. So how can you do it? Well, you get a good tool, an axe. You could try a sledgehammer, but you would waste so much energy and just be tired. You get the axe, which is sharp. You pick a point on the tree, and you just start swinging at that point. And you do the least amount of effort at that. So you're still doing work. You're still doing work, but you're focusing that work on a particular point. And you keep doing that until the goal to get the tree fallen happens. Same thing when you climb a mountain. You don't just climb a mountain. You walk up the mountain step by step, handhold by handhold. I actually wrote a poem about that. So the law of least effort, is really about the law of economy. It's not like you don't do any work. And in one of these, he actually says you get to the point where you can do nothing and accomplish everything. Well, from a certain perspective, in a certain situation, that is true. Like you're trying to convince someone of something, you're not going to waste a whole lot of energy to try and convince that person if they're not going to change. Or if someone's doing something that, you tell them, don't do this, there will be consequences. You'll keep telling them for a little bit, but you can't control them. They'll continue to do what they do until the consequences happen. And then their soul will learn. Then the personality will learn. So the law of least effort is not about doing nothing. It's all about doing focused work. Just like, goal setting. When you make a goal, you set a goal, and then you put all your energy into obtaining that goal. And also, he mentions two other parts of the law of least effort. I should have highlighted it. Well, anyways, there is a emotional component about there is an emotional component that you can do to yourself. When you tell yourself you can't do this or you can't do that, or it's difficult to do that. Okay, again, you're wasting energy. You're putting a lot of energy into the negative. If you want to do something, you focus on what you can do. You focus on what you can do with the goal in mind, and you keep knocking away at the goal until it happens. So, when you read any book, and this is where the skeptic comes in. I wrote a poem about that, posted it up here. A skeptic doesn't take anything as face value. The authority of the skeptic is their own soul, nothing outside of themselves. And so when you come up with things like this, ponder upon the things and see what they're really trying to say and if it really jives with your soul. Anyways, I just wanted to clear this error, and it's fast approaching 10 minutes, about the law of least effort. It's really about the law of economy, and it's still about doing work, but it's about not wasting your time, not doing more energy than you have to do to get your goal accomplished. And that's really the truth behind the law of least effort, which is the principle of economy. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And stay creative in the magic of life. Thank you.